Alright, what's going on, everybody? So today I want to take a look at Crane because as of today onwards, the second copy of Crane is now available through the Wheel of Fortune kind of, lottery card thing and to do every now and then. It's typical standard stuff they always have, and it's easy. Or not easy, they're always on. They happen every frequently enough, I suppose. So yeah, we recently got another second copy of Crane, which kind of, I feel like now having two Cranes I think is pretty good. It's pretty good because even like Crane is an amazing card, but having Crane at 1 doesn't really give Crane a lot of usability. There's not really much use to him, much use for him right now, but I feel like having him at 2 is pretty good, because it means, like, obviously if you want the most consistent draws and stuff in the world, you want him at 3. Unfortunately we can't do that right now, so we're just going to use him at 2, but he still makes some pretty good duels, makes some, honestly, some pretty nice consistent synchro summons, which I really like. So for the whole deck we have today, we have 2 Cranes, 1 Counselor Lily, 3 Psychic Wielders, 1 Sangan, 3 Syrian Psychic Witches, 3 Psychic Trackers, 2 MSTs, 2 Forbidden Lances, and then 1 Galaxy Cyclone, and then 1 Econ, and 1 Treacherous Trap Hole. And for X-Deck we have 1 Vermilion Dragon Mech, 1 Coral Dragon, 1 Goyo Guardian, 1 Boreonic Dragon of the Ice Barrier, 1 Hyper Psychic Blaster, 1 Atria Barkion, and then 1 Onimaru the Divine Thunder, which I know sounds crazy, but it works. It honestly works pretty nicely. If you don't know what Crane does, I should probably go over real quick. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon, or you could target, one level 3 monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, but its effects are negated. You can use the effects of Crane once per turn. Really nice. It's just a free level 3, any level 3 in the deck. Your most optimal play, ideally you want to do your first synchro, then the next turn, or during that turn if you can, use Crane to grab Psychic Wielder, and then you have another synchro, which is why I'm using Onimaru the Divine Thunder. But it's easily 2 level 6s, so you can do your first level 6, then you do your second level 6, which is your Coral Dragon. You can then pop a card if you want to, and then go into your Onimaru the Divine Thunder, which is a really nice beat stick, because obviously it's an effect you can't destroy with card effects, and then for once per attack, once per duel, you can, as a synchro monster attacks, this card gains 3,000 attack during that attack, so you can use it trying to go in for lethal, or you can use it to save it and then hope your opponent doesn't know what Onimaru does, and then attacks it into Onimaru and then screws himself over by getting that 6,000 attack. So it could be kind of nice that way. Yeah, it could be kind of cool. Obviously, I don't need to say this, but obviously we're combining it with Psychics, which I think Psychics are probably one of the best level 3 decks in this game, and I think it's going to work really nicely with Crane. Because if you have certain combos, especially like Syrian Psychic Witch, if you use Psychic Witch to grab Psychic Wielder, and the next turn you have Psychic Wielder on the board, and you have a Crane, you still have your normal summon with that Crane. So you can then use, if you have Psychic Wielder and summon Psychic Wielder, you have a tracker, boom, put that on the board, 6-star, use your Crane, summon, grab him again, boom, another 6-star, into Odion or into Boreonic and Goyo, etc., Barkion, whatever. I was using 1 Sangan, kind of to make up for the lack of third Crane. Also, Sangan is really nice because not only is he level 3, which can trigger effects, he also just helps search for anything you want, and you can search for pretty much anything in the deck because they all have 1500 or less attack, so you can search for any card. Really good. Obviously Sangan, you can activate cards or effects with the name for the rest of this turn, so obviously it's something you want to try on your first turn, or just set it, and then during your opponent's turn, your opponent destroys it, boom, you get that effect. So you can search for Crane, which is really nice. Obviously it's only 1 Sangan, but it should be, I've not really run into any problems with it, so it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm obviously using level augmentation to make it up for our Hyper Psychic Blaster. There's that 9-star. That's pretty much it. I don't really need to go over anything else. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump in with the first tool. Alright guys, we're going to jump in with the first duel here. Let's see how things go. I wanted to mention something real quick, actually, in today's video. So sorry for, like, the consistency in content, lack of it, like, my main reasoning is just because there's not really much going on in the game right now. You're going to rank him 1 streak 3 against the Blue Eyes. Not too great. Really good hand, though. Almost good, actually. If I get a wheeledder, this is pretty pog. Although at the same time, Karma Cut's gonna probably be existing here. But the consistency in content. haven't like the reason. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm trying to focus on the duel as well. It's Dark Magician. Is it not Blue Eyes? I don't know if that's worse though, because well, I wouldn't say it's worse, but it's also not equally better because thing plus navigation, it means like my card's getting banished anyway. So it's might as well just be Karmika. It's because like, in terms of my channel personally, and obviously other YouTubers would disagree. But in terms of my channel, how I see it anyway, and what I've seen from statistically wise, I don't know if this is true. I don't know if this is how all you guys feel, but every time, it's always kind of, I try to stick with new videos or with new decks and stuff that gets changed or updated skills, new skills, anything that's kind of hot that week is kind of what I try to cover. Because I think that's how my channel grows the best and how I get the most viewership is when I'm doing stuff that's not, I want to do stuff that's new to that week. Even if, not all the time, like obviously sometimes there's new stuff that are new to the week that people aren't really that bothered with, like the Mark of the Dragon head buff. That video didn't do that great, mainly because I didn't really like that video anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna set Witch and set Econ and then end my turn. I don't know if that's gonna, because next time obviously with Witch we can grab wheeledder, which is great for us because then we have our tuner at the ready, but at the same time I don't know what this is. And if it's navigation, I would like him to target my back row, but most likely he'll target my monster, which would suck. Oh, he's got my Mahad. Well, that means he just doesn't get to use navigation, so Mahad's actually not too bad. And we have the Econ as well, which is pretty good. But yeah, my content strives on newer videos, new stuff, and that's why I don't really go back and check out stuff that's not really interesting. They're not interesting to people I've seen, or what I've noticed. Oh my god, we're gonna have to change my hand to defense position then before he attacks, because I'm not dealing with that. Or unless he gives the rod, which I doubt. I just want to check real quick so I make sure I see who the Econ. He's true. I mean, the best decision is to give it to Mahad, right? Well, I can always just click on the card anyway and tell me who's navigated to anyways. I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's kind of why there's been lack of consistency in the past. Like, you give it to Rod. I guess I understand that. Give 2000 beat 6 on the board. So yeah, that's why. I mean, today is still kind of new because Crane is coming back. So it kind of. I also haven't covered a deck with Crane before, so. Kind of works. But yes, that's been kind of my reasoning, so I'm sorry about that. That there's been lack of consistency, because I'm sure a lot of you are tempted to just leave, but bear with me, because I genuinely love making videos. I'm not like I have to get this straight. I'm not like not posting videos because like I'm being lazy or anything like that. I don't know what to post. I only really want to try and post new stuff, because I just feel that's the best for me. Alright, give me an MST or a, I need an MST or Forbidden Lands because I don't trust this. It could just be navigation, which would also suck actually. That would also be a problem. I could pop this with something. MST? Ooh, trap hole's pretty good. Alright, so, excuse me guys, I shouldn't do that with the mic on. I forgot to mute. My bad. Sorry, that's completely my fault. Okay, we have good options here though. So we'll go this. I don't even know if I want to pop. Should I go for Cold Dragon? Embryonic. Opponent could just destroy the card. I think I'm gonna go for Coral Dragon. Am I gonna pop a card? Am I gonna just like a Wheeler's effect? I'm actually gonna say no. I know that sounds crazy. I'm actually gonna do Counselor Lily, and I'm gonna destroy. I'm gonna destroy the back row, or pop this. To the back row. It was Trap Jammer. Damn it! I could have done it because I suppose in hindsight, yeah, it could have been nice to could have been nice. I do have lethal. Go for Vermilion. I do have lethal with I could do Goyo. Actually, Goyo could be really nice. Okay, let's do Goyo. This might be. No, don't do Goyo. Don't do Goyo. No, Goyo's... Why am I thinking Goyo's dark? Goyo's earth. So yeah, we will do wheeler's effect here, and we will go ahead and pop this thing. There we go. We've won. We got the dub. I had to think about that one real quick. But yeah, pretty good. I will acquire your Mahad. Thank you very much. I think. I think. Yes. No. Does he have something to activate? Mahad's effect. Oh, Mahad is destroyed by battle card if I can special on dark. No, I forgot about that. Oh no. I forgot about Mahad's effect. I'm such a dummy. I'm such a dummy dum dum. Such a dummy dum dum. That gives. It doesn't trigger. It's fine. We don't have lethal. I forgot Mahad. I'm such a dumb again. I forgot. Goyo doesn't special. It's in defense position, not attack position. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm thinking of Goyo, the other Goyo, where you can special summon it, but you can put it in attack position. But you can only put it in attack position. You can put it in attack position, but it has less. It has it's got minus its attack, or half its attack lost. I'm thinking of Goyo Chaser, not the Chaser. Goyo, I can't think of the name of it right now. So yeah, it's my bad. We're fine though. We're honestly fine. He's gonna try and banish one of my monsters, one of my cards, but I'm tempted just to treacherous it and then pick the card and then, cause like this is all he's got. He's got one circle with dark magical circle with one dark magician. So it's fine. It's honestly fine. Come on, it's not that difficult. So he's gonna choose Coral Dragon. So we'll treacherous him. Coral Dragon. Sorry, Coral. I'll treacherous you, and then treacherous you, because then it triggers. I think it triggers Coral's effect as well. It does, yeah. So we get a free card. Boom, boom, boom. Second. Yeah, and then we're done. We're done. We're okay. I think we're fine. Yeah, we pretty much just won here. MST is pretty good. I don't need it. I really don't need it. I guess I could just set it anyway. I don't need it. We pretty much just won here. I'll finish him with his own Mahad and get the dub right there. Pretty good though, honestly. It was a pretty good first duel there. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright guys, we're gonna jump in with the second duel here. Pretty good one. Pretty good first one on our belt there. Let's see if we can get some more going. I think we should be. If we can do that, we can be sitting pretty. So who we got here? We got Odion. Our boy Odion. Not a huge big fan of Odion, because it's a lot of trap stuff, I suppose. Which isn't too fantastic. I'm not a big fan of having a bunch of trap stuff, but this is a really good hand. Oh wow, we got two amazing back row removal cards and Crane. Oh man, this is a good hand. Alright, so let's just start popping stuff. Dimensional Prism. Let's hit this one. I guess. Who did I hit? I hit a body man of Apophis. Of course, chain reaction. Not endless trap hell. It makes sense really. And do I want to put Serene Psychic Witch in attack position? Nah, I think we'll just set her. And then my turn. It's okay, Serene pretty good. This is a pretty good hand. I don't know how I feel about trap decks though. And this turn. MST. Wow. Wow. That's basically just using all my entire. I guess I'll put her in attack position and just start yeeting at him. Just start yeeting things at him. I think does he have Creepos? Just start yeeting stuff. I mean, granted, like, we dealt with, like, 3 traps, but, like, he's gonna have, like, 90 more, right? Because it is, of course... This isn't... Obviously, that's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. I'm gonna special summon you. I don't need Goyo this time. Of course, we have our back row as well. Barkion is huge. Barkion's huge, but if I do Barkion, I can't do her effect because you have to banish 2 cards. Oh, it is 2 cards in the grave. No, it's not 2 monsters. I'm an idiot. We'll go Barkion. I forgot it's not 2 monsters, it's 2 cards. Barkion is like a hard counter, kind of. Not a hard counter, but it's a good counter. I will probably keep. Will I keep Lance? I'll probably keep Lance. And then we have to do this to win. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Such a good duel, or good hand. I'd kind of. I mean, it's a good duel, but yeah, he surrenders. It's a good duel, but it's okay. I'll keep it in. I'll keep it in. Alright, guys, we're gonna jump in with the third duel here. Second one, kind of quick, nothing too crazy, even like an Odion trap deck. An Odion trap deck, ironically, like that I opened up with like every single back row in the world in my deck, like almost every back row removal card I had, which is just hilarious. It was really funny. Okay. This is okay. Okay. We got a lot of. You know what? No, this is really good because we can do Sengun into the wheeler and then synchro summon into our and then get our Crane. Back row though. Ooh, photons. That scares me slightly. Scares me slightly. I'm not gonna do Yugioh this time. Nobody really like sticks out to me. I suppose I could do Coral Dragon. Nobody really here sticks out to me like super crazy amount I want to use. I guess I'll just use Coral Dragon. And then we'll use wheeleders effect. I'm not gonna like Yugioh because I don't need a Photon treasure in my life right now. But I will take Crane. Which yeah, this one's kind of sketch. Because it's not like it's terrible. Like, I mean, there's chances that we can get the dub, but there's a chance he can really come back from this. To be fair though, he's using photons, but he's using it on Yusei and not on Kite, which is confusing because like you use the cosmic or the galaxy skill on Kite and you pretty much just easy as freaking galaxy buys photon of your life, and it's so easy just to completely shut down your opponent, or get your free trap or your free quick play spell. Sorry, now you can just banish one of your opponent's monster, just like nothing. So he's not doing it. He's in a weird way. Dragon Player's Battle Step. So yeah, it's a win, but it's kind of a weird one, right? Because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of strange. I mean, we pretty much just win here. We don't even actually need Crane's effect. We can just do this. It's you, and then pop you. And then just win that way. I mean, Crane was there, but I don't know, it was kind of a weird one. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of weird. Alright guys, let's swing in for a fourth and final duel here. We'll keep this one to keep this last one. Hopefully make a nice kind of, I guess, more interactive. I mean, their duels weren't terrible, but they could have been done a little bit better, I suppose. We'll see. Yeah, so this should be interesting. Okay, so we open up a Crane, but nothing else. It's actually not terrible. Like, you can argue you could set Counselor Lily next turn, grab Crane. I don't know though. If we open up with this could be kind of pog. We could open up with not that. Alright, that's Galaxy Cyclone, the back row. Let's see what's up. What did he set? I don't think it's worth hitting for 400. I don't see the point. Dark Contract with the Witch. Let's see. Okay. Let's set Counselor Lily and end her turn. I don't think it's worth smacking in for 400 and then leaving myself completely exposed, especially if 6,000 boy comes on the board. But we do have MST, so we can shut down one of the contract cards. I guess he's not gonna go for it. I guess he's a bit of a brick city right now, as am I. I don't want to use... I'm gonna have to use Crane, I think, to... Barkion, I could go... I want to keep wheeleder. So... Yugioh. A lot of Yugioh this duel. I like Yugioh this video. I didn't respect to rely on Yugioh so much. I know Yugioh is not like super duper incredible, but it's decent. Yugioh is useful. Yugioh is definitely useful. I just don't know how to feel about Yugioh. We'll steal that and end our turn. I don't know how to feel about Yugioh. Like I mean, stealing that level 3 is not terrible. it counts as an exceed for us. We might be able to squeeze in a 5th duel because I think we should, depending on what we draw here. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we could maybe scoop up a dub there, but I don't think we can. I think we're just gonna keep swinging. Do we want to steal this, guys? Sure, why not? Let's just keep stealing cards. We could have put Econ to... no, we can't because Econ only works, obviously, your opponent's monsters. I mean, we have a 7-star. Next time we can actually level augment. No, we can't. We're not using level dupe. Sorry, level augment we're using. It's better. So effects are negated. Let's let him do that. Okay, DDD. Not the hand that I really expected to kind of deal with. I mean, he's negated, so he can't use his thing. So he has DD Pendragon, King Pendragon. Did you just activate your effect? Oh no, he didn't. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I'm not paying attention. Sorry, I looked down on my phone for a second. So he goes for Dragon. Dragon Maid's pretty good. It's not that big of an issue, but... And then by... Oh, yeah. This is a bit of an issue, I think. Another Beowulf. King Beowulf. During your standby phase. Whatever's a monster. Well, what that happen then? Is there a reason? Oh yeah, because it's got piercing. I forgot. I have to put this in the defense position. I forgot it has piercing. I'd like to clear up the board anyway, I think. I think I'd like to clear the board. So I forgot that had piercing. I'd like to clear up a spot. We have a 9th. We have access to Vermilion next turn, actually, which I think is what we're gonna go for. Actually, yeah, Vermilion just means we win here. Forbidden Lance is a huge pog card, but not what we need. We also have Galaxy Cyclone. Don't need it though. Oh, yeah. Honestly, this seems like a good idea. I have to get rid of Yugioh, unfortunately. I can't use Psychic. No. Yeah, this is fine. Not the best way, I suppose, not of doing things. We'll just pop you. And put you in attack position. Drop down the lance just in case. Swing on into the old battle phase. Drip. Okay, down. Not drip. Boom. Okay. Okay, we don't win. He takes 2,000, but we still need... Oh, he could really draw something like super duper useful. 2 Beowulfs are gone from the extra deck, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. He sets a card face down. We're okay with that. We have MST. And then grabs you. That's annoying. It's probably contract with the witch, maybe. Grabs Beowulf. I think we lose here. It's got an advanced position though, doesn't it? Oh, text becomes 0, yeah. Sure, my bell. Yeah, that's fine. Does he have an 11-star? Unless he thought that was 7. You can't do Gust High King Avatar because he's level 10. I think he thought maybe he could do Gust King Avatar, whatever his name is. But that's an 8-star. You need a 7, my guy. Alright guys, that's going to conclude today's video. I actually remembered to record an outro this time. In my last video on my Mark of the Dragon Head video, I forgot to put an outro. I've recorded, well, okay, that's a lie. Actually, no, never mind. I recorded the outro, but I couldn't. And I already rendered the video, and I couldn't put it back in. So I just was like, screw it. There's no intro, no outro, but there's an outro this time. Thank God. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. This is a really interesting deck. I actually really like Crane. Honestly, it is a lot of fun. I'm just hoping that we can get a 3rd copy of Crane in the future. So maybe you can come up with other combinations, other different decks. This one, Psychics is really fun. It's really fun with Psychics. I'd like to just give it a shot maybe with something else. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit the like button. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, that's down below in the description. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.